Action News hope everyone enjoyed the week away from school.
Now it's time for a straight 2 months of school until June 9th.
Fourth quarter can feel like a heck of a grind, but it's really only 45 more days of school till summer.
While we're still here, let's do our best to cooperate as students and teachers make it through.
Just like AT&T and T-Mobile did. These two major cell phone companies recently merged. We bring you the details and what it means for customers in our first story.
Isn't it surprising that AT&T is going to be combined with T-Mobile? On Sunday, AT&T bought T-Mobile for $39 billion, which would make it the first largest cell phone carrier. AT&T said its customers will benefit from the cell phone towers and would add 30% more capacity, and they would also want T-Mobile users to upgrade to smartphones, which would have higher monthly fees. T-Mobile will try to keep its no-contract plan. It was said that the iPhone will come out to T-Mobile by the end of this year.
I've been an AT&T customer for a long time. I love it because of the iPhone.
Well, I'm a little bit worried about the merger just for the fact that my husband has a T-Mobile account, and who knows, maybe they'll raise rates and maybe they'll change our plan, and so far we have a good thing going. So I say, if you have a good thing going, why change it?
Hopefully this means lower rates.
And iPhones for everyone.
That would be great. I get jealous every time I see Mr. Zebart playing. I mean working with his in the hallway.
Speaking of Zebart, here he is for a minute with another installment.
Welcome to this installment of the Zebart Minute. Today's topic is simple: hats. It's kind of interesting. I know that a lot of students like to wear hats in schools, and actually when I first started my teaching career, students were allowed to wear hats all the time in school. However, there have been many things that have happened over the years, and at this point the Rochester Public Schools does not allow hats to be worn in school. We've talked many times before about how we don't have a lot of rules here at Golden Hill, but one thing that we do ask is that students do not wear hats in schools. I would ask that teachers would help us continue to enforce that rule. I will continue to enforce that rule along with Mr. Molly. When we see students that have hats on, we'll take the hats and we'll hold them in Mr. Molly's office till the end of the day. So, the moral of this little 1-minute video is no hats in school. Thanks.
It might be tough for most guys to separate themselves from their hats while they're in the building, but it definitely seems like a reasonable compromise.
Especially since we spend more time outside of the building than inside.
Now the weather is getting nicer each day. We'll all be spending more time in the sun.
One of our news teams worked to come up with a list of ideas to enjoy all the great weather.
Hi, I'm Amanda. And I'm Michaela. And this week we're introducing spring activities. What are a few of your favorite things to do during the spring?
I enjoy running, biking, swimming, spending time outside with my kids. We love playing in the sandbox and just having a great old time outside.
What would you recommend for us to do this spring?
Anything outside is great. Being outside in the sunshine is a great thing to do. Hanging out, going for walks, get out on some of the bike trails, swimming, anything that you want to do outside. And you can come join the Golden Hill flag football team. We are going to be starting the end of April, and we'll be competing against ZALC in May. So if you're interested, stop by and see me and sign up.
Well, a garden project is always a good thing, and we have one here at Golden Hill that you know. We're starting with a compost pile. You can see behind us that it's going to be creating soil. If you look out on the field, we've already started to spread some compost manure. The green that's on top of there is ryegrass that was planted last fall that will be tilled in and automatically becomes fertilizer. So preparing your beds, if you like flowers and stuff, this is a good time to start them, pot them out in your house, get them started up so that by the end of April, beginning of May, you can slowly introduce them to the outside, harden them off so you get plants going.
And that's the end of our segment. Now enjoy the activities we gave you today.
I can't wait to get outside and get a game of baseball or football going with my friends.
And I love just going on a long walk with my dog.
I hate to say it, but we all know that spring weather isn't always beautiful. There are always those rainy days.
My favorite plan B on a rainy day is usually to head to the movie theater.
There are a lot of movies out right now that look pretty good too. even though they haven't seen the entire movies yet, just the trailers. Brad and Brian did their 30-second versions of a few new releases.
So there's a lot of good movies coming out, right? But who has the time to go see all of them?
We certainly don't, and you don't either.
So we decided to act out the plot of a few of the movies that we are most excited about seeing, based on our interpretations of the titles. Wait a minute, I need to adjust myself before this meeting. Alright, Brian, what are you going to adjust today?
Everything.
Go. What are you guys doing?
Oh, thanks, ma'am. We're professionals. We're with
The Adjustment Bureau.
Adjustment Bureau.
Can we talk this out, guys? Can we both be the most popular use of candy? No. Get him! Okay.
Come on, boys, let's tear him apart!
Oh no!
May he rest in pieces. Here's Paul, a rare species of Paul, where we do not know where he's from, but we're on a quest to find out what he is and who he is. So, let's go find him. Okay, since we just caught you, what are you planning on doing with your life on this earth?
On my parents' store. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, go back to your natural habitat. There we have it, folks. It's a rare species of Paul.
Nice job, guys, although I hope the animation and hop is a little better than a paperclip and some leftover Easter candy.
It's that time of year when our stores stock their shelves with all kinds of candy for Easter, but chocolate brownies and Peeps are the only food associated with holidays this month.
You can add Big Macs and a large fry to the list, as McDonald's pretty much creates a new holiday later this month. The world's most famous fast food restaurant will be putting a huge hiring event. Here are the details.
On April 19th, Rochester McDonald's are looking to hire 45 new employees at each of its locations, which means you simply go to McDonald's on 19th Street and apply for a position in person. Show up dressed nicely and ready to be interviewed.
I, Alicia Brenno, interviewed Miss Joyce for the McDonald's 55 hiring. And these are the questions we asked. How does this affect Golden Hill students now that there are more jobs hiring? She said each McDonald's will be hiring 4 to 5 new employees. There are 6 McDonald's, so that's 24 to 30 new jobs. What do you think about the more job for teens? Ms. Joyce says, great opportunity to learn more skills needed for the future. And then the final question we asked her was, how will this affect the economy now that there are more jobs? People are earning more wages, money. This potentially spending money is a win-win.
Go.
Hi, I'm Alicia Carlisle, and I'm interviewing Alex Lopez about McDonald's. How do you like working at McDonald's?
It's not that bad. Gets a little money.
How much do you make?
I make like $300 every 2 weeks.
Jeez. Because they have a class. What do you think about all the hirings?
I think we need it because we're really busy most of the time. And since summer's coming, it's real busy.
Good luck to anyone applying, and remember to dress to impress.
Or get dressed in an impressive way like the guys in this week's viral video.